Welcome back, Dog Play. I'm picking up Magic again. Um, let's go ahead and we can hop right into it. Not much has changed between last time and this time. One thing I noticed is that I didn't actually explain the story of what's going on in this game. Magic's a continuing card game, but every year there's a new story of what's going on, and the game, what is this called? Duels of Planeswalkers? This is no different. There's actually if you didn't catch the beginning thing with the voice that kept interrupting me. Basically, he wants all the Planeswalkers dead. All the different Planeswalkers. Talrand, who we fought, he's not a Planeswalker. He's just a very powerful mage. He's a very powerful and important mage on his plane. He wants all the Planeswalkers dead. So he hired us to go out and find them. Me and you. You know, the Planeswalkers. And our goal is to go out and hunt them all down. We have to travel between each plane. Currently we're on Chandalar, as you can see in the middle of the screen. We're on Chandalar and we have to hunt them all down. We'll be hunting our first Planeswalker down in a little bit. Okay. Let me quit jumping between screens. We're doing the encounter for Cult of Flame. It uses the Prodigal Pyromancer, which is a red card. So we're gonna find that today. Let's see, Pyromancer. I'm gonna use the green deck. The green deck I won. I started with actually. I'm gonna use that today. Now the problem is, I'd have to do a lot of playing off screen to unlock a lot of cards for each deck. As we win, we unlock cards for each deck, but you only unlock cards for the deck that won. Alright, so it's gonna let me go first. We have 5 lands, the Lightning Greaves, and Nature's Lore. I can make this work. I don't have any creatures in my hand, but if I can drop this on the second turn, I say drop a lot for play. If I could drop this on the second turn, then once I do get a creature, it'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go with that. Alright, the Prodigal Pyromancer is a red card. It costs 2 and 1 red, which means basically the first 2 turns will be free for me. There's nothing that'll get in my way. But when it's in play, you can tap it and it will deal 1 damage to target creature or player. So once we get past the second turn, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. I got 2. I'll play Nature's Lore. Let me get this land. And we'll keep it moving. I don't want these episodes to be a million minutes long, because I actually have something special coming up, and it defeats the purpose of doing it if normal episodes are so long. Okay, I can go ahead and play Lightning Greaves. We could take a look at this other card I drew. I drew this before in the last episode. I don't have to explain it. In Bountiful Harvest, cost 5. It's a sorcery. I gain 1 life for each land I control. So basically, it's saying I'm gonna gain at least 5 life once I play this card. Because to play it, I have to have 5 life, 5 mana, or 5 lands to be exact. Alright, so he's gonna drop his first Pyromancer. There it is. You see it costs 2. It's a creature, and you tap it to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. That's what this symbol, the arrow, the turning arrow, it means tap, to turn it sideways. Also, one thing I need to explain very quickly. If you see an ability written like Prodigal Pyromancers, it has a cost, which is the tap symbol, a colon, and an ability afterwards, or an effect afterwards. That's an activated ability. It means you can activate it at any time given you fit the requirements for it. So he can activate it on his turn, he can activate it on my turn. He can activate it in the middle of an attack. All depends on what he needs to do with it. We're gonna go ahead and play Garrick's Pack Leader. So like I said, had to get time for a creature. Then I can give it the Lightning Greaves. It'll have both Shroud and Haste, so it can attack without being targeted by the Pyromancer. Swinging for 4. That's magic slang. Swinging. It means it's attacking. We're gonna learn all the slangs. He's either gonna attack, tap for 1, or use on his next turn. Another Pyromancer. That's all this encounter will do. It'll keep dropping Pyromancers. I want to give me 2 turns to be alright. And then he's ready to go. Alright, Idric's Stomp Howler. If you remember, I played it in an earlier game. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I could play this, but the only thing I could target is my own artifact. And that's not going to be good, so I can't really play it. Alright, so here's the stat. The pack leader is going to attack. He's going to choose blockers. He chooses no blockers. Before damage is dealt, I can cast this instant. Target creature gets 1/1. Gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each force I control. Like I said, oh shoot, he has Shroud. Got me. He got me. My own combat trick got me. All right, we'll press on without anything. He's gonna deal 1 to me. See, that's the challenge. I have to beat this. He doesn't have to directly do damage, or he doesn't have to deal damage through combat for this. He can do it strictly with the Pyromancer's ability. Alright. Timbermaw Lava. He's gonna go in. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the I'm gonna move the Greaves over to Timbermaw. He's probably gonna shoot it down. Nope. No shoot. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swing. Everybody's gonna swing. Timbermaw's gonna get 6, make him an 8/8. And the pack leader's gonna swing for 4. If he doesn't block something, he loses. Come on. Alright, so he's gonna have 2 Pyromancers chunk block my pack leader, a 4/4. And he's also gonna have another Pyromancer block the Timbermaw Lava. I can see him activating his ability. He's getting ready to do it. He's gonna activate at least two of the Pyromancer's abilities and target him, so that he takes 2 damage and then takes 2 again, killing him. That's where this comes in. It'll give him bonus, he'll live. That's 1. And that's 2. Alright, so now we're going to do it here so that he doesn't die in combat. I have to deal 10. I have to distribute the 10. Doesn't matter. Alright. One Pyromancer. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. That's an easy way to get rid of this here Pyromancer. He can't cast anything else. All he's gonna cast is Pyromancers. He can't activate its ability yet because it doesn't have haste. That's game. If I did my maths right, that's game. 6 land makes this an 8/8 and 4 more. Yeah, it's game. All right, we got an episode done. Well, kinda. We got an episode done in 10 minutes. All right. Moving on. Oh, I unlocked another lava. All right, so next time on Outplay, I'm gonna. Actually, I could probably do it on this time. I'm gonna alter the deck a little bit through what's called deck building, which is a very important part of the game. We do a little deck building, and then next time I guess we're gonna go up against our first Planeswalker. Come on, we're stacking time. All right. So like I was saying, this is how you edit the deck. You just look at the cards. I'm familiar with a lot of these based on the pictures. The pictures are the same as in the actual card game for most of these cards. There's a few alters. I'm gonna take out one of these boars. The boar has sacrifice brindle boar. You gain 4 life. It's a 2/2 and it costs 3. I actually don't like that ability. And in my opinion, it doesn't pay off, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one. Alright. So next time on Outplay, we'll be taking on our first Planeswalker.